The game most people were looking forward to seeing this weekend was the rematch at Jerry World. Highland Park against Denton Ryan. Two high-powered offenses battling it out in a rematch of last year's 5A Division I final. But as our North Texas Honda dealers Inside Story shows us, there was no one looking forward to this rematch more than the man playing quarterback for the Ryan Raiders. It was only a year ago when these two powerhouses met in the same 5A state semifinal game. The Ryan Raiders had been rolling along behind junior quarterback Spencer Sanders, but Sanders was only able to play one quarter before he tore his ACL on this play, ending the game and eventually the Raiders' season as the Scots pulled it out 31-24.
I tried to get up and I tried to keep running and show nothing towards it, and I tried to keep running on the sideline, act like nothing was wrong with me, but I was in a lot of pain and I just tried to work through it and try to play through it, but they wouldn't let me go back in the game.
The reality is he's not a kid that sat around and felt sorry for himself either. As soon as the surgery was over, he was back at it, rehabbing and getting back to work, and he was ready to go, after about 5 months.
Sanders has come back with a vengeance in 2017, leading the Raiders to a 14-0 record this year. He strikes quickly in Ryan's games, so much so that he's only played in one full game this season. Coach Hennigan has slowly loosened the reins on Sanders this year, and the results are there. 3,600 passing yards and 51 touchdown passes.
I think he's a better runner. I think he's more accurate, and he just knows our stuff so much better. This is his 52nd start in high school football, which is unheard of. And so he's not surprised by very much.
I'd love to go out here and play a whole game and have a fight to the finish and show that I can come up in a clutch time and show like I don't choke or anything. I'd love to play a full game, and hopefully they do give us a full game. They're a great team too.
And going into Friday night, Sanders had one last thing to prove in his Ryan career. After his injury in last year's game, he was quoted as saying that he believes Ryan definitely would have won that game if he did not go down with his injury. It was time to back that up against the Scots this time.
I'm more than ready to prove it. I'm more than ready to play this team than I have any other team of the week. I've watched more film in the 2 days than I have a week over one team. It's just I'm more than ready to play this game, and I just feel like I want to come to this game with a chip on my shoulder, knowing, or I want to be called the underdog of this game. I want the predictors to choose Highland Park because that just gives me another reason to play.
Big-time determination by Spencer Sanders coming back from that devastating injury to win the Gatorade Texas Player of the Year award.